Yes, we're here, people. Working on some cars. Yeah, custom builds. All fancy stuff. Keeping it simple. Batteries, ready to go in.
I might put a 25, 34. Start low, man. Yeah, you've got all day, if you know what I mean. And where you guys sell.
These full, everything spares. Yeah. Typhon. Little teamwork over here.
What you saying, bro?
Got the man them showing off their skills and a quick pit stop. You saying, bro? Big numbers today.
I hope so, bro. Relax, that's it, man.
Yeah, you know that, man. You know that.
What's the wltoys?
Gio, what's the wltoys down here? Let me give you a close up. Bring him out here.
UK,
bring him out here. You gave me a little nudge, like, yeah, I'm here, bro. You get me. Show them what you're working with, bro. Show them what you're working with. Don't be shy.
Oh,
don't be shy.
Right then, guys.
Don't be shy.
Yeah. Single 4S 3000 milliamp Panther. A TP 3630 and a Castle Member Monster ESC.
Nice.
Fully connectors, man.
Nice. Not playing.
Not playing, bro.
Not playing.
111 mile an hour.
You get me. That's how we're doing it around here. Yeah.
You see the new wltoys, bro, the world record holder.
What you say? Who's the record holder?
The world record holder. Is that guy from
the UK, isn't it? You want to show them the world record holder for the new wltoys, 1/10th, yeah?
It's from Birmingham side, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't fuck around, mate. Single 4S LiPo, Panther, best batteries on the market, Ripple Killer Cat Pack.
Yeah.
We got TP 3640.
Yeah.
And a Castle Member Monster ESC. There you go.
Not playing.
Good check that, man, look.
Not playing. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the video, bro.
Yeah. That's how we're doing it, man.
Have you got... Buggies are going cold. Oh, yeah, man. Hold on. What?
Trying to get back to work. Working in the background, building cars like this. For those who know what it is, should know what that is. For those who don't know what that is, this is my wltoys. And yes, I have all the wltoys. This is the brand that started my channel. So let me just quickly go right back to the start. Let's get over here. And this is where it all started. As you know, your A959B, but I put an A979 body shell on it for the original. But yeah, upgraded carbon chassis, all kinds going on. That's where it all started. Alright people, we out here with the A959B. Got the A979 body shell on. We're about to have a little run. Haven't had this one out for a little while, so we'll see what we can do. GPS is zeroed out. You can see that, set to peak speed, it's zeroed out in there, miles per hour. We've got signal, so let's see what we can do. Switch the controller on. Let's get the right settings on the controller, that would help. That's the one. Switch the car on. Get it buttoned up. Let the gyro do its thing. I'll wait a few seconds for this gyro. It's one of those slightly cheaper ones, guys. There you go. Let's have a little blast. I ain't had this out for a while. I think the last time I had it out, I was doing 74 mile an hour. Ugh, I hate trying to button this up with one hand.
let's check my trimming and everything while I'm waiting for these guys to walk past. I'm not sure about the signal, but we'll have a go. Had a bit of a wobble on there. Oh, signal's gone. I was at the limit of the signal. A little bit of a wobble on there, guys. Oh, here we go, here we go. I lost signal there, guys, I did. Lost a little bit of signal there. But let's have a look at what speeds we got, guys. I didn't go too hard because the signal is really weak on this, guys. So, you know, when you're trying to straighten it up, it inputs too much. So it kind of swears left and right while you're trying to get it to go straighten up. But let's have a look. It looks promising, guys. It looks like a new PB. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Let's put that right there for you. New PB. 78 mile an hour, guys. New PB right there. So let's go again. Let's do it again, guys. Let's do it again.
And then was where we went next. And we did 114 mile an hour as a buggy. Built it as a GT now.
I've got to finger it. Alright, record 0. Go get it, man. Go get it. Plenty of space, man.
Fucking ages.
Yo.
Oh my god.
What was that? Check your range. Wait a minute, how have you got that much range?
Got better range when the laggy, don't see it just drive like far and so.
What was it?
113.
Oh man.
But you're still accelerating going through the traps.
Why? What was this? Oh, I thought they were different, yeah? Come on, you're a bit closer, that's a PB.
But that's not quicker than what I was fighting the power.
Yeah. Listen, hey, GPS, man. Show me your GPS.
I'll show you what batteries you're running.
What's that, 184?
184. What's 184 kilometers an hour? 188 miles per hour. So there's a lot of guys that use like
184
kilometers, man. It's like 138 miles an hour then, isn't it? Because that's what you got on that one.
Yeah, probably about the same as that.
Yeah.
Same or less. It was a little bit less on the last time.
But you're still accelerating going through there, mate.
What was that?
Yeah, yeah.
Two different traps.
Yeah.
4S, 100 and what?
113 mile an hour.
113. Yeah, go on. Drop it, drop it.
What's
Sorry,
over?
buddy.
Ready to drive at Rossa, but again, took it out. I did literally one run on some 2S batteries. There was a little wobble. I've always seemed to have this wobble with this car. Crazy it is. But I didn't get a chance to try these tyres out. I was trying a lot of different cars, doing a lot of different things and working with other people, enjoying the time. And, you know, as I say, I'm not here to show off. So I wasn't like, I got to run this car and I need to get it out on the track and I need to break records. You know, some people turned up, they just had a couple of cars to work with. So they had a load of time to push their cars. I probably had 8 cars with me. And some cars never got driven. Like, I didn't even drive that one and I had it with me. Do you know what I mean? I had that one with me and I didn't drive it. So, you know, guys, I wasn't trying to really, you know, go out there and set any records because I've been watching what you guys have all been doing with your channel and with your cars and with your wltoys, and I've been enjoying watching you guys builds, and, you know, you got everybody having a go, and I love it. I love watching everybody, you know, push these cars to the limit. And for me, you know, being one of the first to really start doing this with a wltoys, it's nice to see everybody else having a go, you know, to see that excitement that I'm feeling, you know, when I was starting with these wltoys. Like, wow, these little cars are really nippy, you know, and it gives you a good adrenaline rush. So yeah, here we are. It's a GT build, as you've seen. Put a little weights in the front maybe to try help with this wobble. So when we get it back to Rossa, I'm only bringing 4 cars with me. That'll be that one. That will definitely be one. As you can see, guys, all the cars in here are still just parked up. And then this one turned up, the latest wltoys, guys. This one turned up whilst I was at Rossa. I got the notification saying my package had been delivered. Crazy, isn't it? So yeah, it turned up too late. 2 months I waited for this car. Every time they told me a few more days, another week, and just nothing came. 2 months I waited, and it came whilst I was at Rossa. So obviously I didn't build it. But I have started the building this. You can see already, look. Bits down here are missing. I'm not going to pop the top yet and show you what's going on inside. But yes, this will be a GT car, guys. I'm not going to run it as a buggy. I'm about these GT builds. I've been feeling these GT builds, guys. So this is going to be a GT build. So for those who are curious to know if I've got the new one, I have the new one right here in front of me. I didn't get it as a rollout. I got it as ready to run. It was with the brushed setup, which has now been removed, and it has a brushless setup in there. Well, you know, we'll have a separate video for this one coming soon. Mind you, I got to fly again. I'm actually flying again today, to be honest with you. You know, we got to fly in a few days. I'll be back, and then I'll be going again. I'll be back here, there. You know, so, you know, like I say, it's my hobby, and I just kind of do a bit here and there when I can, guys. You know, I want to get these out. I want to run. I had this at Rossa. I was having a blast with this. This impresses me a lot. Forest, let's send it. Let's go. GPS on the rear. Stick that.
Yeah, we'll go back and move that way.
Let's get me other phone out. Forest in there, guys, parallel. Wait for some satellites. 7, 10, 12, okay. Track. Let's do this. Let's have a go. Can you make sure the traps are reset? Cheers. So, done my run. Stripped the gears, didn't I? Sure, right before the line, man. Well, a long way before the line. I went through the traps at 49 mile an hour rolling. But what did the GPS read before? 108 mile an hour, bro. And then I stripped the gears that far from the traps. 108 and then stripped the gears.
Okay, no.
That's not even halfway between that thing and this post that's stripped.
Yeah, put your foot the same gears as him.
Yo, bro, that was 120 plus, I'm telling you.
120 plus, bro. The power weren't even coming in. And I stripped the gears. So I know what I need to do anyway. I got the right gears for it. But yeah, I never bother. Stock gears. wltoys, stock gears. But now I'm going to show you how to do it, man. Put my gears in there, yeah?
Strip the gears, man. Fuck. Strip the gears front and rear at the same time at 108 mile an hour. Wow. And yeah, I took it on a few test runs, just some small 2S batteries, you know, nothing fancy. I think I did 85 mile an hour on 2S, 85 mile an hour. I was doing some warm-up runs, making sure everything was how to ride, everything, you know, getting the ride height exactly where I want it, you know, for the scraping and everything like that. I mean, right now, it looks like it's riding pretty high. The suspension's pretty soft still. So you can see, like, cause I've just been messing with it lately since I've been back. So it's slightly different to how it was when I was at Rossa. But yeah, this one really should be over there on the bench right now. Should be, because this now is my, I'm forgetting all the names of them, guys. But it is this one. It's definitely this one, you know. So yeah, basically what's happened is now I went 4S, because after I'd done a little test run, I was going to go then on 2S, 2200 milliamp batteries, just a little test run. And as you can see, the battery space in there is huge, huge. Fits these batteries. I mean, they're 4S batteries. Are they 4S or 3S? These are 4S. So them are 4S, and these fit in there perfectly, and the battery just touches you can feel the battery, top of the battery, if you press down like that. That's, you know, it fits in that space, guys. 4S batteries. So as I did, I put the 4S batteries in parallel connection, and I sent it, guys, and it was going like a rocket, pin straight. And yeah, it suddenly just, you could hear it. It sounded like the pinion came off or something like that. Nope, pinion didn't come off. Pinion was still in. I actually stripped the gears, guys. Not only, you know, like just like the rear or the front, it's stripped, front and rears, completely stripped. So yeah, all that kind of grinding. Yeah, so the diffs in here, both of them are knackered. But I have the new wltoys motor. In here, I have parts, guys, brand new parts, hubs. Let's have a look somewhere in here. Parts, guys, it's here, shocks, metal diff casing, gears, motor mounts, fan, servo, chassis. Guys, I've got a whole build in here. Let's just put it that way. I have a whole build, because as I said from day one, this is actually my test run car, believe it or not. This was just to be a test run car, like, you know, I wanted to just test out making the carbon chassis and how I'm going to make it to fit a GT body. This body itself was a last minute choice, you know, like, oh, actually I might as well run this body, you know. It's just it's a test run body. I wanted to test the whole GT concept of building a GT car. I never really built GT cars before, so I know the aerodynamics and everything else is slightly different, you know. Got to compensate for all these different things, guys. So in here is all the bits and pieces to completely from scratch build this car with all the best upgrade bits that I think is going to do the car the most performance, you know. And right now, after driving this completely, has tried to keep it as stock as possible to see, you know, where all the weak points are. And with this much power, TP motor, can you see kV on there? 3540 kV and a MM2. And you can see, guys, I'm not playing with gearing on this car, that's for sure. I'm playing with gearing. So yeah, when that 4S power kicked in, And I literally, as I touched the full throttle, not even half a second off full throttle, and you just heard it go. So yeah, when this motor and everything opened up at its top end, it completely stripped the diffs. Diffs just couldn't keep up. But I had better gearing, better diffs, better material, gears, because some of this stuff's made out of monkey metal, as some of might as well call it plastic. And these gears, some of them that are coming in these cars, and it's just crap. And then you can go to one shop and buy gears, and it'll turn up, and you're like, you wouldn't know any different if you've never changed gears before. I have been through so many diff gears. I know now which gears work the best, which type of material gears last the longest. Hence 114 mile an hour with that one. I never had a problem with my diffs. That's because I put good gears in there. I've never had a problem. But I've never pushed this amount of power through. So we're going to put the better gears in here, in the diffs. And then we're going to run it and see if it holds out. And just try to be a little bit more smoother on the power. But I have a longer range antenna, so I can get even more range. At the time of the last Rossa event, I couldn't get the thing to bind. I know it works. I've seen other people using the long range antenna with the same controller. I just couldn't get it to bind. Watching videos, searching for videos, watching videos. Eventually, I found a video that was more or less what I was looking for, and yeah, I managed to get the transmitter to bind to the receiver. So when I go back, hopefully now I have even more range than I had last time, which should give me more speed with all my cars, just having a little bit extra range, providing I'm not topping out. Because if you're topping out, it doesn't matter how much range or how far you're driving, you're not going to go any quicker. You're just topping out and causing more damage to your electronics. So yeah, guys, Rossa, see you soon, baby. I haven't been recording all the runs. Some of the runs, I just recorded the GPS being reset to 0, done the run, put the camera back on, record it again, show the GPS. Didn't film the run because I was on my own up on the scaffolding. I didn't bring my attachment for the controller because I was planning on running with my GoPro and stuff, but then I actually forgot the attachments for the GoPro for my head cam and stuff, for my hat cam, because it was in my filming bag. And I left it at home, so I was just like, give somebody else my other phone, like, here, can you record for me? If they did, if they was too busy, sometimes I just went for the run. And some of my good runs were the ones that didn't get filmed, funny enough. I'm not sure if this one got filmed when it was doing its thing. Maybe on the 2S run when I did 85, it might have been filmed. But when the diff stripped, I don't think it had been filmed. But this did 108 mile an hour. On my first 4S run, 108 mile an hour, and then it stripped the gears. So if that's not telling you how much power this car's got and how much more it's got to give, I'm expecting 120. I know this car's gonna go 120. I was more in my head thinking that 130. Yeah, I ain't playing. That's all I'm saying, like that. wltoys, man,
Right, they're bumping to my
yeah. wltoys 114th 2S pass.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
go GPS?
gonna send it, see what we can do. Just a little warm-up run, first run, this GT build, see what she can do. At the track.